The Dodge family.
Hi guys, so I am back to do a pregnancy update. I am so sorry that I am a couple weeks behind on this, but as you know, if you follow us on Facebook or Instagram or Snapchat, any of those fun places, I have been traveling a lot for work. I've been gone about every other week for the last month, and then starting next week I actually have 2 weeks back to back that I'll be on. So while I have intended to stay updated and up to date on videos, I just haven't had the time. My schedule's been crazy, so I definitely do apologize for that, but I wanted to sit down and get a weekly videos or get you updated on weeks 17 to 19. And then I think moving forward, so I think I'll do a week 20 update. And then I think I'm gonna start to do videos every 2 weeks instead of on a weekly basis. My goal is really to try to do weekly videos like I did with this baby for Emma, but I just don't think that that's plausible with our schedule right now. And I feel like I don't really have much to talk about on a weekly basis, so I would rather do 2 weeks and then kind of combine them together and update you guys on that. So, and that's kind of where we're at, and that's what you'll see moving forward, just so you know. Okay, so recapping week 17 to 19, lots of fun stuff has gone on. So I had a doctor's appointment week 17. I went to, gosh, I can't even remember. Anyways, I had a doctor's appointment. It was just a regular checkup, and we listened to baby's heartbeat. Baby's heartbeat was 156 beats per minute at that point in time, and everything looked really good. At that appointment, we went ahead and scheduled our halfway ultrasound. So now they typically like to do it at 22 weeks. I don't know if that's just my doctor's office or what the change is, but with Emma it was about 20 weeks. Now they say they want it to be 22 weeks. With my traveling work schedule, it's not going to work for me to do 22 weeks because that's going to be on a time that I'm gone, and like I said, I have 2 weeks back to back where I'm going to be traveling. So I went ahead and scheduled it for 21 weeks, and the nurse was like crazy that scheduled it. She was like, well, you know, they really like it to be 22 weeks and you're only going to be 21 weeks. And I was like, okay, well, would you rather do it at 21 weeks or like 25 weeks? I don't know what you want, woman. I don't know why it was such a big deal, because I feel like what's the difference really between 21 and 22 weeks developmentally? Can't be that much. So reluctantly, she went ahead and scheduled our anatomy scan for 21 weeks. So that is going to be September 26th. It's a Monday, so it's not next Monday, but the Monday after. We are very excited to find out if this little Bubba is a boy or a girl. I will be doing some old wives' tales and like kind of like a gender reveal week thing for this baby. Just little fun, silly things that are totally old wives' tales, but I think they're just entertaining and fun to do. So I am going to do that with this baby, and those will likely be up sometime next week. It just kind of depends. I will be traveling immediately after we find out the gender, and so I likely won't have a gender reveal video on our channel until the 2nd week in October. So even though we know and we'll know, you guys won't know. So keep that in mind. Not intentional, it just kind of is what is going to happen with my schedule and how things are going to look at that time. Symptoms wise, I'm feeling pretty good. Still have a lot of energy. Still having acid reflux, just like I did with my pregnancy with Emma. I do not anticipate that to be any different or change at all with this pregnancy. Most days, things are just really easy. I almost forget that I'm pregnant, like I've talked about before, mostly because we're busy and my days are full. But it's gone really well. I sleep well at night. I have to pee all the time, which of course is totally pregnancy related. Let's see what else. I think other than that, I mean, it's been a really pretty easy pregnancy. I am starting to feel like more stretching on my stomach muscles a little bit. I can definitely feel that I'm growing. I'm already wearing some of my old maternity clothes, and I bought some new ones too. I feel like I'm definitely rounder with this baby than I was with Emma. And I know that you just naturally get bigger quicker with your second, third, fourth, whatever pregnancy. Your body just knows what to do, so it starts to do it. So I am definitely loving some maternity leggings and my belly band and all of those fun things to help with the pants that don't quite fit so right anymore. Yeah, so for the most part, things are going really, really well. I will insert some belly pictures of the prior weeks that you guys haven't seen. I have been sharing them on Instagram. If you don't follow us there, you can find us at The Dodge Family. And I do share weekly belly pics there. Mostly right now, we're just really excited to find out if this baby is a boy or a girl. I don't have an inclination either way, to be honest with you. With Emma, I totally felt like this has to be a boy, this has to be a boy. And I was clearly wrong with that. So my mother's intuition, I think, is just way off. As far as if we have a preference one way or the other, I personally don't. I would love a boy, I would love a girl. My husband really, really wants a boy, so we'll see if he gets his wish. He would obviously be happy with a girl. But yeah, I'm just excited to make sure that, number one, the baby's healthy, that everything's going great and developing the way that it should, and then everything else to me is just icing on top of a cake that is so wonderful. The baby is moving a lot. I'm feeling movements on the outside. Still can't feel anything, but I definitely feel little jabs and punches and rolls and ball. Like, I can feel all that this baby loves to put themselves into like a tight little ball, and then every time that they move and shift their body, I can feel them. So yeah, it's fun to have all of those movements, and Emma is just like waiting and biting at the opportunity to get to be able to feel the baby from the outside. So I tell her that mommy gets to feel the baby on the inside, but she can't feel it yet. So I'm really hoping that soon that she'll be able to feel the baby from the outside, because that's just literally gonna make her life 1,000 times better. So other thing, we did get our first gift for baby, so I will show you guys that. So I got a gift from my boss at work, and this is seriously the sweetest thing. I did share this on Snapchat, so maybe some of you saw it there. But it's a little baby mat, and it's a little sheep. And here's the tape that's on it, in case anyone's curious. I know she did find it at Home Goods. But it's like a little tummy time mat, and this is completely soft and minky up here. And then of course it's got a sweet little lamb face, and then on the back it has the grips to help it stay on the carpet. So this was baby's first gift, which is so sweet. Emma opened it and she was like, oh, it's for my baby, it's for my baby. She calls it her baby. So that is our first gift for the little one. Other than that, I feel really overwhelmed because we haven't bought anything for this kid at all, like nothing. And with Emma, I felt like we already had a ton of stuff done by this point in the pregnancy, so that overwhelms me just a teeny tiny bit. But I know that we'll be able to, once we find out the gender, I think we're gonna hit the ground running and just get a ton of stuff done, because with the baby being due shortly after the first of the year, I know time's just gonna fly by. Because we're heading into, obviously, the holiday season, and you're gonna blink and time's gonna be gone. So I will insert my belly pictures for the prior weeks, and then I'm gonna show you guys my 19-week belly. And then, like I said, gonna try to be back next week to do another update for week 20, and then we'll do bi-weekly updates from there. Okay, so this is my 19-week belly. Feeling super, super round. It's crazy, I can't believe it. So here we are from the side, and here we are from the front. I feel like I'm like carrying a little basketball in my belly. But yeah, I can show you guys what it looks like. Whew, definitely feel round. So there is the 19-week baby belly. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe. We'd love to have you follow along with us, and we will see you guys next time. Bye. Hi, Emma. Are you having fun? Go, Bubba, go. Honey, straighten it. Go that way.